Hey everyone, it's Megan. I'm here with Tiff, and we're going to talk about some of the beers for Rocktoberfest this weekend. So, Tiff, tell us a little bit about what you got going on here.
Absolutely. There's a lot going on. So this weekend we have Rocktoberfest. It's going to be happening in the Cocoon parking lot. And we're featuring, the big focus here is a lot of different Pennsylvania breweries. There's a couple that are from a little further away, but mostly Pennsylvania brewers to really promote that. And I wanted to share two beers with you today. The Yards Love Stout I wanted to start with. So the Love Stout, this one, it's a really beautiful stout beer. This is considered an Irish dry stout. It's made in Philadelphia by the guys at Yards. And it's a really great intro to stout beer. So I figured we'd try that.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's crack this open. So as we pour this, you see this beautiful creamy head on the top. It's a nice like light coffee color. Then you've got this nice darkness on the color of the beer itself. You can't really like see through it. You hold it up to the light and you can see that it's pretty opaque.
Yeah.
So with beer, you know, usually what you want to do first is inspect the color. Then you want to smell. You're right. Get a big whiff of that. So you get a lot of like roasted malt notes here. You get maybe some caramel, and then we taste.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good.
What are you tasting?
I'm definitely tasting coffee in that.
Yeah.
Which everybody knows I love coffee.
Yeah.
So it works out. But yeah, I'm tasting a lot of coffee. I feel like I taste a little bit of like chocolatey-ish.
Yeah. That absolutely. So when you have a stout beer, you often have the malt is roasted for a longer period of time. And just like when you're roasting coffee or you're making a piece of toast, as you leave it longer, it gets darker, and that will immediately affect the color of the beer. We also have something a bit bolder and a little bit more involved. This is the Rusty Rail Brewing Company Wolf King Imperial Stout.
Wow, that label's cool.
It's pretty rad. This guy looks like pretty boss wolf guy there. Rusty Rail is out of Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania, and that's a little bit closer to like the central part of the state. You're getting towards like Harrisburg and all of that. This beer, so Wolf King, I'll put these glasses here so you can kind of see what it looks like compared to the Yards, because it'll probably be similar. But Wolf King has coffee actually added to it.
Wow.
And then you also have oatmeal. And that gives oatmeal, whenever they add it to a beer, you're going to get a creaminess. Not so much like in the color, but you get a really nice smoothness on the palate, which is good in a beer like this because it's 8.2%. So it's good to smooth that alcohol heat out a little bit. So if we look at the beers, they seem to be pretty much similar, the color is not really much different. Again, you can't see through it. It's pretty opaque because of the darkness.
Yeah.
But you're going to notice a big difference when we taste this and try out the flavor here. So we smell. Definitely smelling that coffee.
Yeah, definitely.
You definitely get some coffee notes there. There is caffeine in this beer because of the coffee addition. It's not just from the particular malt or hops that they're using that you're getting that flavor. There is an actual addition of something else in this beer.
So for this weekend, what other breweries or beers are we going to see?
Oh, absolutely. We have a lot of variety, and we have a lot of representatives from breweries that are actually coming to the Rocktoberfest.
Nice.
So we have Peak Organic is coming. They're going to bring some IPAs and a sour. I have Great Lakes Brewing Company. They've got a really great Oktoberfest and an IPA and a porter, another dark beer. Neshaminy Creek, also from Croydon, Pennsylvania, down in Bucks County. They've got a cherry hibiscus wheat and a coffee pale ale.
Nice.
And then we also have some ultra local brewers as well. So we've got Hopping Eagle. So they're right here in the Silk Mill, which we love.
That's perfect.
And they are bringing a pumpkin saison, which is very exciting.
Awesome.
And I believe they're Oktoberfest as well. And then Here and Now Brewing Company, just a couple miles away in Honesdale. They're going to be here with their Sweater Weather.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's a smoked maple porter. And then Neighbor Hop So we've got some really nice variety. And also to mention, like Sam Adams and Boston Beer Company will be here.
That's great.
Stegmeyer, Saranac, they're all sending representatives. And then we'll have a multitude of other beers, even if they're not able to make it. These two of which their reps will not be there, but these will be in full supply. So
great.
yeah.
That sounds really awesome. And thank you so much, Tiff, for explaining all this to me. It was really insightful.
Absolutely.
And tasting beer is pretty great.
I mean,
So.
it's pretty great when research and development like this is part of your job. So.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Looking forward to hope to see everybody at Rocktoberfest this weekend.
Yeah. All right. So cheers.
Cheers.